Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the sun, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got a 10 right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake. Yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, horses in the drop. Hop, your Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, omakase, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Float hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike floating about to get checks. Pump it up about to get pegs. G's work looking name Shrek. With the money.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Seattle Mariners and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next. Stepping up is Kyle Lewis, and we are set for base.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle.
Now here's the first offering.
Lewis.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
7 o'clock.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So next to bat will be Dylan Moore. First delivery to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And that one right down Main Street. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Moore leads off first with one away. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next, it'll be Adam Duvall. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away. Still 1-2. Goldschmidt trying to get there. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And now, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop.
Now here it comes. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. Goldschmidt is off of first with 2 away. Hit in the air down the right field line. Fly ball out toward right field. If he chases Hediger, he's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Evan White. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 12.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two. Now the 2-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out. He's set and the pitch. J.P. Crawford swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
1-1 the count now. He's set, now the pitch. On, he pops it up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. None out, runners at first and second. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So now here is Tom Murphy looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! The batter will be Taylor Trammell. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis. Bader is there, 2 gone. Next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. He singled in his first AB. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over, and he's safe. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 3 runs already home here, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Runner's going, and it's fouled away. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So now Carlos Santana. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Haniger is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Dylan Carlson, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Out in front of it, strike one. Kikuchi, playing here in his age 29 season. His arsenal includes a cutter, a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Seager fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. So now to the plate, Yadier Molina trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it is Henniger, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A ball and a strike now. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. First offering on its way. Bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. The next batter will be Evan White as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Bader is there now, and he has it, two gone. Next up is Mitch Henniger. Worked a walk his first time up. As a look, now the pitch. Duvall leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
J.P. Crawford would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Oh, behind the back. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
Second baseman, Paul.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Paul DeYoung is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. For the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner will get back standing. That brings in Tommy Edman. No balls and 1 strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Haniger in pursuit.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. 2 out with a man at first. Hit on the ground to third. Crawford has it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
The first baseman, Paul.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bader over at second. O'Neill at first. 2 out in the inning. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Line drive base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. In now the Mariners DH, Taylor Trammell. He collected a base hit his first time up. Fouled off.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1 and 2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Edman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
White in foul ground, 1 out. One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up, throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So here is Dylan Moore. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Evan White. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Chasing after it is Lewis, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Up next, Paul DeYoung. First time up, he went down looking. Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. On the ground to third. Seager has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch on its way. Oh-1, here it comes. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Tommy Edman. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. That's an offensive play.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for Seattle, the right fielder, Mitch.
Daniel Ponce de Leon takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 32.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Bader is right there, 1 down. Stepping in once again is J.P. Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Bader arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Ready now is Tom Murphy. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Kendall Graveman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Duvall is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. At the plate now, Dylan Carlson. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Taylor Trammell. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Kyle Lewis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Kyle Lewis is the second out in the 7th inning. Dylan Moore stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. Inside, he misses ball 4. Next, here is Kyle Seager. He went down on strikes last time up. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The 1-2 pitch. There he goes. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And the runner back. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he takes ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Count even at 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now batting, the first baseman, Evan White.
Into the box now, Evan White. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in now, Mitch Haniger, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Pitch popped up. Murphy waits on it. 1 out. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the first pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
High and deep to right center. And that is off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The center fielder, Harrison Baker.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Haniger. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Edman, runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in is J.P. Crawford. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
J.P. Crawford.
Seth Elledge has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Pitch on the way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Edman ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So next to hit is Tom Murphy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lined hard to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So now to the plate, Taylor Trammell, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bader is there, 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kyle Lewis struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Into the box, Dylan Moore. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The left fielder, Tyler.
Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. A ball and no strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Haniger in pursuit, but this will land untouched. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duvall is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in next, Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the AB now. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Lewis. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. To the plate now, Adam Duvall, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Evan White. Here it comes. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Seager trying to get there, and no one will get this one. And he fouls this one off.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Again, a 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the run is Henniger. He's there and records the first out. And stepping in, Dylan Carlson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is on the ground for JP at short. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Yadi Molina digging in now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Matt Carpenter will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and a line drive, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Seattle Mariners took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Yusei Kikuchi takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
I even hit the bottom roll, but that was just part of my growth. The heart's always broken.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la Cetreo, el Rolls Royce, el bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy, el Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd, la baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada, las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas, tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada, es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros, la vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero, aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real, me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal, no existe quien me va a parar,